This is not the time to play with your education in any way, shape, or form. I feel like I say this every single day, but I cannot stress this is not the time to not be actively engaged in learning. And as someone that sits on multiple intersections of the academy, I see how AI has made learners and educators absolutely lazy because nobody is engaging with the material. Everybody is just outsourcing that intellectual labor or the learning process. While that may be cheeky and fun, and maybe you pass the grade or you pass the course, right? You have to understand that learning, you have to be actively engaged with the material or you will not know it. Learning is not something that you can offset or skim and think that you are going to be able to critically think because you don't have the foundational information that is like intertwined into the sentences or that is put into the footnote. These are the things that people are not telling you, the consequences of not actually being engaged with your learning, especially in a time now where the skill set as it relates to work is more technical, more advanced, requiring higher degrees of knowledge, requiring higher degrees of intellect. Excuse me, had a brain fart. These things you can't just Google away. You can't just outsource to ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude AI. You actually have to know the material to even think critically to use a LLM or a AI software to build something monumental or groundbreaking. Most people do not have that skill set, and we're seeing that now. This is not the era of fake it till you make it. Okay? I'm telling you. And as someone who I can spot BS real quick, that is one of the key skills that I learned from being a teacher is most people y'all lie the same or you try to BS the same, but you cannot bullshit yourself. I need people to actively be engaged in their learning experience, whatever that is, whether it's trade school, whether it's climbing the ladders in the professional world, whether that is getting another degree, whether that is finishing out your bachelor's or your associates. But I need people to understand how critical it is to be actively engaged in your learning because you cannot outsource that. And this is not the time or space to try to BS your way around it because it simply will not work.